And here's your pilots for round 2, heat number 2. It's MrGeekFPV claiming chair number 1. AK Honky will be in chair 2, and FpvDrift all racing their second races of the day in round 2. They're out at the podiums now, placing their quads, readying to race in their next race. The pilots have placed their quads out on the course, collecting some spotters, getting themselves configured and in a position where they are ready to race. So it looks like it's going to be a two-man race. They're pushing him along there to get himself into the chair. So Mr. Geek now sitting down, AK Honky and FpvDrift ready to go. And we have all the spotters in place. We're now awaiting the tone. Just down to the left there, you can see the quads set up. And into the air, through the gates, it's Mr. Geek through the gate first to take the lead on this round 2, heat 2 race. Mr. Geek into the corkscrew complex, followed closely by AK Honky. Also into the corkscrew complex, having a little trouble out there. And clear of it now and into the split S. Mr. Geek now on the backstretch through gate 10. He'll finish his first lap with a time of 29 seconds, .309. So a nice fast lap time for him. AK Honky not too far behind, will finish his lap 37.858 seconds. See as Mr. Geek going by FpvDrift there. He's now on through gate 10 again. On to lap number 3. 28.659 seconds for Mr. Geek. AK Honky hitting gate number 9 now. FpvDrift completing his first lap. AK Honky on to his third lap in a time of 34.323 seconds. Mr. Geek coming around the backstretch to go on to his fourth lap. 30 seconds left in this race. That was a 27.147 second lap time for Mr. Geek. Probably one of his quicker ones we've seen. That should get him onto a fifth lap if he can keep that kind of pace going here. 14 seconds to go through gate 8. It can be done. There's 10 seconds, gate 9 hitting the backstretch. It looks like he's going to do it. There's 3, and he's through for a fifth lap. So Mr. Geek, with a time of 29 seconds on that one, hits his fifth lap. The time is up. The gentlemen will finish their laps, and FpvDrift has cemented himself 4 points for this race. He's through. AK Honky hitting the backstretch now, looking for those 6 points, and he will get those 6 points. And Mr. Geek just needs to finish it up to collect his 10, and it's 3 starts, 3 finishes, a great race, and some great times. And your results for round 2, heat number 2, it's Mr. Geek FPV taking that one, a 5-lap race. I'm sure he's happy about that. 2:29.648. AK Honky pulling out 4 laps in a 2:22.704. FpvDrift finishes as well to get those 4 points, so that makes the standings this way. FPV Maverick still with a perfect race, 20 points. FpvDrift with 14. Danboy Manboy with 12. Mr. Geek's post is 10 points, along with Foggy Minded FPV. So early on in the race, not a giant spread. It's anybody's race all the way through right at this point.